it's Colleen, and in this tutorial we're going to go over something that I see a lot of Kajabi website builders and course builders and Kajabi users not addressing when they built their website, and that's the issue of the favicon, which is this little tiny block that's displays in the website tab when somebody visits their website. Now, it might seem trivial to put forth the effort to make a favicon, but a favicon actually serves a really important purpose. You know, website users now and surfers of the internet are getting more and more concerned with with their safety and is their privacy being respected and so on and so forth. And when you see a favicon on a website, as they're clicking through and visiting different tabs and pages and so on, having that favicon there just gives them that added level of safety and security, knowing that they are indeed interacting with your website. Now, what I most often see is that everyone leaves the Kajabi default favicon. And that's all fine and good if you want to advertise for Kajabi, but instead, why don't you advertise for your own website instead? So there's a few places that we have to go in and change this. But first and foremost, a favicon is usually at a minimum 32 pixels by 32 pixels. And it can be your logo squished down, or I just use a color and the letter R for mine, for Raised Roots & Co. You can, I go up bigger with mine. I do 100 pixels by 100 pixels. And that way, no matter where I am or what browser's displaying it, it's going to display at the right size. And it also doesn't shrink down too much in Retina. So to do this, go back in. Here we are in our Kajabi dashboard. You're going to, if you use the Kajabi website as your main website, you can come into your home page and customize. I use Pages exclusively for my website. But what you'll do is go into Settings and click on favicon. And in here, you can select an image to upload. And that's all there is to it. Just click Save. And next, you can go through each one of the pages here to do it. Or you can go back here and then just click on each individual page. See, they're the same ones over here in your list. So you can just go through and do those as you go along. Now, any page that you build under your home page with Kajabi is going to automatically update with the favicon. So that's a little time saver. But like I said, I use just Pages because the customization is so much better. So when I build my pages, unless I'm duplicating a template of sorts that I've made, I'll need to go in and do the same exact thing. I'll need to come in, click Customize, and then go into Settings and make sure that my favicon is updated and there. And if it's not, I'll make sure that I add it to the page. So we'll go into Settings, and favicon. And you'll just make sure that it's there, all set for you, and click Save. Now, the other places that you're going to need to do this is if you're doing your pipeline pages, you're going to have to edit it there. You'll have to edit it in your products. But in any place that you see the customization setting, you're going to want to go in and check and make sure that your favicon is there. But that's it. That's all there is to it to make sure that you have a favicon installed on your website. So go through your pages and go through your courses and make sure that you have one all set up and ready to go for your tab. If you don't, you can easily make one in Canva or in Photoshop, or there's probably even some places online that'll make you one really quickly. And if you get stuck and you don't know what to do, you can also reach out to me to see if I can make you a quick favicon. I only charge like $10, so don't worry about it if you can't figure it out for yourself. There's always help available. So get in there, check out your pages, make sure you have your favicon ready, and I'll see you in a next tutorial.